We was leaving the club. We was outside. We was kicking it. We was talking or whatever. And he just pulled his dick out. And I'm like, you know you can go to jail for that, right? Oh, my bad. I just was.
So what is it like going out in public?
It just depends on where I'm going. Sometimes people recognize me. Sometimes people don't. It be in the most randomest places. I was in a liquor store one day. Somebody was like, "Renity, love? Yeah, how you doing? Oh my God, I knew that was you."
I know that booty from anywhere.
Yeah, the tattoo, everything, like anything. And I'll know if somebody knows who I am before they like say something, because they'll pull their phone out. They're gonna go try to hurry up and make sure that it's me. But by the time you did that, I'm gone. Yeah. You better just say, hey. So
has anybody like did any like weirdo stuff to you like in person?
Yeah, but he didn't know who I was, surprisingly. It was just some random ass at the club. We was leaving the club, we was outside, we was kicking it, we was talking or whatever. And he just pulled his dick out. And I'm like, you know you can go to jail for that, right? Oh, my bad. I just was. And it was a whole group of us. We were talking. It wasn't just me and him standing right. Like, it was. It was me and my homegirls.
In the club.
We were leaving the club. And you know how you come outside the club, you meet somebody who you with, whatever. And we was waiting to figure out where we finna go next. Cause I park right here all the time. Yeah. My car right here. But I'm waiting for y'all to get your car, pull up so we can all go to, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all finna pay for me and my girls to go to the next little spot or whatever. Some nigga was talking to me outside the club. Like, just was, I want to blame it on the liquor, but at the same time, this is just like, I don't know. And then they just was like, pull this shit out. Like, and I'm like, is you cool? Like, oh, my bad, I ain't. What kind of response do you think I was gonna have? Like,
he knew who he was. Cause
like,
you said you was the size queen, so he was auditioning.
You tripping, bitch. Like, but I'm gonna smack you. Like, this ain't no, like, nah, I don't like being uncomfortable. I'll smack the fuck out of you. What you doing?
So, and that's, is that one of the difficulties of kind of like making adult content? Like, people don't understand like the line. Like, this is business. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, as far as being in person, that was the only weird interaction I had. I've never had any other weird interaction. Anybody that was a fan of me that actually came and spoke to me was very solid, pretty dope. I think that was pretty cool, shit like that. As far as online and the people online, I feel like they see you as a sex object, and that's it. You're not a human, you're not a this, you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're just a sex object. And the whole time, I'm a lot more real than you are. You feel me? Like, I got a brain, I'm smart, I do my own shit, I handle my own business. Like, you at home, beating your meat to me. What is we talking about? Real shit. Like, I'm not really understanding what's going on here. Right. I posted that I quit, that I'm done, because I am done. And in the comments was mad. What the fuck you mad at me for? Talking about, oh, now she want a loving husband and a family and this. First of all, I've been had a this shit wasn't stopping no. What do you think? You just mad you're not gonna beat your meat to me no more? Like, what's really going on? Oh, you must be dating a cuck. Who the real cuck? You watching me get.
What's a cuck?
A cuck is one of them people who sit and beat their meat to their wife having sex with somebody else.
Okay, got you. Because I seen that category, the cuckold. Yeah. I seen that category. I never clicked on it before.
That is usually they're pale skin of not our skin, and they sit in the corner and they watch their wives, get banged, usually by BBC or whatever the case may be. But a lot of people like to say that, oh, my boyfriend is a cuck, or my, whoever I'm gonna be with is a cuck. But in reality, you the cuck.
Yeah.
Because you watching us have sex.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm saying? So how do you really
make it make sense?
Use a new term. Use a new word, because that's not.
Just say you're gonna miss me, and we can leave it at that.
Yeah, like, what you hating on me for? Yeah. Like, damn, you mad? I did what I needed to do. I got out. I won my award. I'm Gucci. Like, I don't need no help. I'm cool. Like, this wasn't no long-term shit. I was bored.
Yeah. So let's talk about it. So what awards have you won?
So I am 3 times nominated, 1 award winner. So
Okay.
I was nominated for an XMA award, which is more of the white side of the porn, which is really kind of hard to even get into.
Nominated?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
So I was just happy to have the nomination for female clip creator of the year, which is just like the content, whatever. And then I was nominated twice for female content creator of the year for Urban X Awards, which is the Black Awards.
Okay.
And then I was nominated for Spectacular Squirter. So, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I won Female Content Creator of the Year last year at the workshop.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, man. So that was the one that you took your mom to when you.
So I took her to the one where I got my first.
You didn't take her to the Squirter one, did you?
That was the second year.
Okay.
So I didn't really care what award it was. She could have came. You know what I'm saying?
But if she would have been like me too.
I ain't trying to hear all that shit, man. I ain't trying to hear none of that. I don't know about none of that.
Girl, yeah, apple don't fall far from the tree.
You
Girl,
know-
your mama a fool too. No, I'm just playing.
You know, to each his own.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But the first time I was nominated for Female Content Creator of the Year, I didn't win it, of course. But the nomination alone was pretty dope. And then the following year, got nominated. I didn't even think I was gonna win that shit again.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go. My homeboy was like, "Man, you better take your ass out there, whatever." And I was like, "Man, fine." And I won. I was like, "Well, I be damn.
Yeah.
Y'all with me for real."
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's
with it,
up.
so.
Can you tell us what these adult content creator award shows are like?
Okay, so we have conventions and we have award shows. So the award show is usually a weekend. I can do the Urban X one because that's usually my favorites. We have a lingerie party, have a day party, and then you have the award show.
Okay.
So the first year I went, the lingerie party, we had Snoop Dogg at the lingerie party, which was really fucking
Uncle Snoop.
dope.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was at his wife's club, so he popped out and showed some love and stuff like that. The day party is usually a all white party or like a pink affairs party.
Can
And
somebody please tell this jigaboo that is off-white party?
that's the type of shit it is. But you know, you get a bunch of porn stars, they get a little drunk and you know, they're really fun.
It'd be
People
some
are
fights,
really
huh?
fun. It don't even be fights. They ain't trying to fight, they trying to like
But like, don't lead the fight. Like, let's be honest. Coochie is why most wars have started.
Well, see, when in these industries, if you're popular, if you popping and that male is popping, ain't nobody like holding dibs or grabs on no woman. Everybody's working.
Gotcha.
They're working. They handling their business. They're connecting. They networking. They trying to see when they can set up a shoot and when they can get their shit done and stuff like that. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
gotcha. So it's, everybody's like-minded, so it ain't
Yeah.
really no room for. Okay,
It ain't
gotcha.
really no beef for real. It's you know, if these awards now in the content world, if you know you get in where you fit in, it's some niggas who wish they could be where you at. You know what I'm saying? That be hating on you. Them niggas be fighting. But if you at these award shows, them niggas ain't
That's-
fighting.
yeah, that's
these
everybody's-
niggas, we here. Like we made it here. We handle our business. We know what we here for. So they don't be fighting for real. We just be getting drunk, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? You meet like some of the girls or some of the guys that you see online and like, damn, like I love your work. I've seen you a lot, you know what I'm saying? Or I've seen you, whatever. I would love to work with you. And that's when you get to really connecting with people and getting to know people and stuff like that. So I feel like they are very good connection-based type of award shows. And I fuck with that. I fuck with the fact that they can bring us together, especially Urban X Awards. Now the XMA Awards, it's pretty much the same, but okay, so Urban X is in LA.
Okay.
So that's where you have the day party, you have the lingerie party, and then you have the award show. XMA is in Miami, which is actually going to come up this month. I think it's next weekend. You have pool party every day. So basically they have these booths everywhere. You go to the pool, you get to kick it at the pool party and stuff like that. You get to meet people and network and stuff like that too. Usually it's like bigger names, so like those companies that are like OnlyFans. So you have like OnlyFans, a Loyal Fans, a Fansly, those people who have their own things they want you to come like sign up for their platform and stuff like
Okay,
that.
got you.
They'll be there and they'll introduce themselves to you and give you stuff if you are nominated and you're a part of their team already. They'll have little stuff for you and awards for you, and then they'll have their award show the next on like the Saturday night or something like that. So theirs is pretty cool too, but I feel like the Urban Ace Awards is where it's at, because after, you know, you have the awards, then you go, you know, if you lit, you go to the mansion party after the thing that, you know, the kind of created, and you get to hang out and get to see some shit. I just be chilling, but I be seeing shit, so it'd be cool.
So do you get like a plus, could you get a +2 for the XMAs?
I'm not going to X-Men. I'm done. So I didn't go for nominations
Could
this
you
year.
sign over your tickets? So,
Man, your podcast take it far, you can take yourself, man. Real shit.
me and my fantasy, we will get. Yeah, just like.
And I mean, that shit is it's a cool experience to have. Even they little conventions, they have like Exotica and stuff like that, like little conventions and stuff, I think are just cool to at least be like, oh, I went to.
Yeah, you know, like we went to a swingers club together and stuff like that. And it was
I feel like that's a little more than because the conventions, they do have like restrictions on, you know what I'm saying? They don't have the nudity at the conventions. Now you go to these pool parties at the award shows and stuff, they just had their titties out and stuff like that. It ain't nothing really, you know, but they not just in the pool or nothing like that. People have respect, you know.
Oh, good. So now I know you've quit. You quit the adult content world as recently as what, about a couple weeks ago?
I actually, my last video I shot was in February.
Okay.
I was gonna milk it until like June, but I don't give a so yeah, I just told him sooner than later, like, I don't feel like doing this, I don't feel like responding to y'all, I don't feel like talking to y'all no more. I quit.
Gotcha. But will you still collect the residuals and things of that from your page, or you cut?
I still get paid. So I have like, what I'm doing basically, I have like a VIP page, and there's still videos on there. So I didn't necessarily just delete it because people have purchased videos, and I would feel kind of bad if I just deleted everything, then all the money that they've ever spent. Like, you know, once you buy that video, that's a video that you can see over and over again. I don't want to be like, oh, well, y'all, bye, you know. So if you still want to have access to that video, I left the page open for you to, you know, be able to access it if you want to. I have like a X videos account because it's banned here. So yes. I will never delete my X videos account because that is tax-free money that I make off those videos. So it is free for people to view, but I get paid for those views. So does X videos kind of work like Apple Music or something like that, like some type of streaming type of deal? How is Apple Music? You got to give me a little more. Like, so you certain amount of people listen to Apple Music, etc. You know, you get your streams as an artist, and then they cut you a check on the back end. Okay, something like that. So the more videos, the longer the videos, the more money you can make from it. Then they have like the membership where people pay like X videos membership, and you can post your videos on there. Okay, like YouTube then. So it pays like YouTube kind of. Yeah, okay. That's probably a better. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, definitely. Probably just like YouTube. So I'll make a good $4,000 off of there a month just having those videos on the back end. So I'll probably never get rid of that. Okay, gotcha. So you quit shooting content, but you still getting the money. Yeah, I'm never gonna just. Yeah. Shit, I'm sure people have pirated my videos. Might as well make some money some kind of way. No, for sure. You know, they gonna always be able to see the shit one way or another. Might as well give it to y'all. So do you think I can get the money? For sure. So do you think there will ever come a day where you'll want everything off? No, I feel like I already knew from jump that that's probably not likely to get the whole internet scrubbed of every single video that I've ever made. So when it comes time for your kids, that like your kids come of age, I'm a legend. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Teach my kids to be free and all of this other kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, you know, dumb down who I am or anything like that because I have children. You know, I love my children. I'm always, you know, when that time comes, we can have those discussions. Shit, I talked to my mom about things she did growing up. You know, she said the difference between me and her is the internet. The facts. So, and you know, I say this like
you're a little younger than me, but the generation, our generation first is our parents' generation. We believe in transparency. Parents tried to hide everything from us and act like they was perfect, and then couldn't understand why we didn't think they knew anything about anything.
Exactly.
You know?
Talking about I've been there before. Well, shit, y'all wouldn't have never known.
You ain't never showed me. You ain't showed me. You ain't
exactly.
tell me nothing.
So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be that type of person. They will, know what transparency is. Feel like, apples don't fall too far from the tree. Granted, they won't have to do what I did, cause shit, I'm sad. You said, so it ain't no reason for you to do it, just unless you just want to do it. And I hope you don't just want to do it. You feel me? But you good. We ain't gotta do that shit. You ain't gotta do that.
Yeah.
I tell them go to the military.
Gotcha. So what's next for Miss Renity Love?
I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to speak more on like basically everything that we just talked about today. Going from my childhood into the Army, into, you know what I'm saying, doing content, and to where I am now. I am writing a book right now.
Okay.
I am going back to school. I start school in the summer again. Shout out to the military because they paying for that shit.
Yeah, the GI Joe bill, right?
And they paying me to go to school. So, I mean, I never really had to do content. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just chose it because, who making 15, 20K in a month, on a chill month. That's not really something that's likely. I can buy my house. I can, invest in my shit. I got stocks. I got, accounts that are stacking money and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I really set myself up in a way that I don't think I ever thought I would be able to do growing up. So, shit, right now I'm chilling. I'm finna go to school these 4 years. That's what I'm finna do next. Finish this book, get these degrees, and, wither out this neck and back that hurt so bad.
For sure. And don't forget the ankle. Cause
yeah, my ankles hurt too. Everything hurt. And I got nerve damage.
Yeah, I saw the hand shaking earlier.
Yes, I got nerve damage. I ain't even got reflex in my knees. That's actually true. But
I'm sorry, I was fixing to say something very I feel like, well shit. I feel like I can say it now, okay? Well shit, you been getting down on them enough. I was just
man,
talking shit.
I'm all broken, withered away. It's enough.
So, but before we wrap this thing up, I just want to say, so you said you bought a house, you got invested in the stocks and all of that.
I'm buying my house this year. So
congratulations.
Thank you. I am speaking with everybody I need to speak to right now to get the house that I want by August. So I should be closing in August.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So like, just tell me this. So just being in that industry, that fast money, I compare it to like being in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't invest their money in things of this sort when it's coming in fast like that. What kind of gave you that mindset? Like what
the Army.
The Army. Gotcha.
Real shit. The Army. If I would have went to the Army first, I wouldn't have been able to, know where to place my money, know where to put it, know where to, you know what I'm saying? They give you classes, you know what I'm saying? They talk about certain stuff like your TSP, your thrift savings plans and retirement funds and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Those aren't conversations you have in school or, you know what I'm saying, that anybody will teach you. So genuinely, the Army gave me like, yeah, you need to go ahead and put this money over here. Like, yeah, you making all this money, but shit, you can't be, you know what I'm saying, your body not gonna look like that forever. You ain't gonna be young forever. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, I respectfully talk about people with kids who do content. So I never wanted to be like that person.
Why? You can't do that. Everybody got to go through their own lives.
That's totally fine. I'm still gonna talk about you.
No.
Yes.
No.
They talk about me. I don't give a
So?
It's, I talk
you
about.
You childish.
I don't give a damn. I more so I talk about people who are pregnant that do content. I do shame them. I don't give a
in the words of Pimp C, I like pregnant is the hit the from the back while the baby suck my
That's too much.
That's what Pimp C said.
I know. But you ain't got to show the world that that's what you're doing, in my opinion. I feel like, enjoy
But who
your
are you to say that?
whatever.
You can't be on the free side and then no.
I can do whatever I want.
But you come on now, but you can't put, hey, don't judge me, but I'm gonna judge you. That's hypocrisy.
I never said nobody not to judge me. I said bring back bullying way back then when we first started. So bully me, I'm gonna bully you.
You know what? All right, whatever.
But nah, people can do whatever they want want to do. That don't stop people from talking about you.
You're right about that, though. You can say what you want. Yeah, I feel you. Last thing I want to touch on, too. So, what did you do in the Army? Because I know you were telling me you part of, like, Special Forces.
Okay, yeah. So, I was 91 Charlie, HVAC mechanic. So, I'm a certified HVAC mechanic. If I ever wanted to use my certifications for AC and conditioning, I could do that here. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Also, I can do it in the car and stuff like that. I have all my certs for that. I just don't use it. But diesel mechanic, that as well. So all the big engines, all the big trucks, I can do all of that. But I was airborne. So I volunteered to go airborne, which is basically jumping out of planes. And when I volunteered to do that, they sent me to a Special Forces unit. So I was attached to a Special Forces unit, and those people are not regular Army. Those are the people who are actually like in control of your life, in a sense of like, if something happens, they're going.
Gotcha.
So I'm attached to them. I'm the support for them. So making sure their vehicles are good, making sure everything that they got going on is straight. If we go out to deploy or something, you know what I'm saying, and they truck blow up, I gotta fix that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I would be one of those first people to go and handle stuff like that. And they gave us, different weapons trainings and different like skill sets and shit like that. I can jump start a Toyota, but because that's what they taught me. Just
like with your bare hands, like Kevin Gates?
I don't know what Kevin Gates be doing, but but yes, they teach you how to wire and wire cars and stuff like that. And I kind of had it made. Never really had to wear my uniform. Didn't have to do my little PT in the morning and shit like that. Like, just lived a different lifestyle than them.
You spoiled.
I am. But I mean, hard work comes with good rewards. I was airborne. How many people finna jump out of a plane?
No, for real. So were you ever deployed to combat?
No. So as soon as I got to my unit, they were deploying, and they didn't want me to go because I just got there. They wanted me to get more training.
Okay, got you. And so you're jumping out of planes and all of this kind of stuff. Though you jumping out, shooting, and all of that kind of.
No. So we do combat jumps and we do regular jumps. So we are trained to jump out. We will never shoot in the air. We cannot do that.
Yeah.
Like, that is not allowed. So if somebody's shooting at you while you're in the air, hopefully you make it down. Because you're not allowed to shoot from the sky. That is something that I don't know why they do that. I don't know why that's a rule, but you get down. Your weapon is right here though, so it's not like as soon as you get down, you can literally unclip and load up. You drop your equipment before you even touch the ground, so you'll be landing right there on your shit, and you just get ready.
Gotcha.
I was trained to do all of that.
What was that training like?
It was surprisingly, it was only 3 weeks.
That's it?
The training was 3 weeks. Airborne school is 3 weeks. You have ground week, tower week, and jump week. God damn. So ground week, you do all the little running and all the conditioning and training and stuff like that. They drop you if you can't run your 7 miles in 37 minutes or some shit like that. And you gotta do your pull-ups and everything like that. That's the first week. The second week is basically your fear of heights. So you jumping from a 32-foot tower. If you are scared of heights, you won't jump from that tower. And that's how they know to get rid of you or not. And then they basically kind of show you how to land and how to pull your equipment down and, make sure you getting off safely and stuff like that. And then the third week, you jumping out that damn plane. Good luck. And don't tell them you want to come down because you get an Article 15, you get in trouble. Because you volunteered to sign up to go your ass up there. Damn. So the only way you get down is if you jump off.
So if you don't jump off, you
get Article 15, you get in trouble.
Okay, got you.
You literally get in trouble.
You can only have civilian.
Article 15 is like
J536.
Article 15 is like a ticket.
Okay,
but
like a serious ticket,
you can only get so many tickets before they kick your ass out of the Army.
Got you.
And so many is 3.
Got you. So you like to shoot? You was liking did you like the training? Did you?
No. I didn't like the training. It was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
It was super hot, and you got to wear these hot as fucking uniforms. And then there's a bunch of us, and people are just slow. And I feel like people who are like Army Rangers or like just like people who are like infantry, they dumb. They're just dumb as shit. They don't understand nothing. So you sitting here doing the same training over and over until everybody get it right. And that shit irritating. don't get hurt on the jump, because if you get hurt on the jump, you got to repeat the damn class, and that's a whole nother 3 weeks you got to do all over again, and don't nobody want to do that shit. So my first jump, I completely forgot everything they told me, and that's why my ankles hurt now, because I jumped and like I landed completely wrong and had a shock go all the way through my entire body. And we had 2 jumps that day. So, that happened on the first jump. And I felt my ankle like swelling up. I could feel it, like, and the more you sat down and the more you relax, the more it started to swell, but you have your boots on. So I had told somebody and they was like, man, just tighten your boot, like just make it super, super tight. So as long as it don't get no bigger than, you know what I'm saying, your boot, whatever, you should be good. So I did jump again right after that on that same ankle. Granted, it was so much better. I didn't even feel it. I kind of landed on the other one. But that night, I had somebody go give me some ice, you know, and I iced it the whole entire night. And I called my mom. I'm like, bro, I don't want to start over. Like, I don't want to start this shit over. I don't want to do it again. I know that if they see that I'm limping, they're going to make me start over. And she was like, we just ice it the whole night. If you wake up in the morning and it's still swollen, then tell somebody. And I'm like, bro, I'm not going.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, I'm really got to suck this shit up, because I'm not finna tell nobody that I fucked my ankle up on the first jump. Like, ugh, I hate that. And plus, I'm a female. It's only 2 black females, you know, me and this other girl, and it's only 7 females, period. So I'm not finna be one of the ones that's, you know, I'm not doing that. I gotta show some type of representation of us and who the fuck we are. So that night, I iced that ankle. Iced it good, woke up in the morning, the swelling went down. I could rotate it just a little bit. I feel like I could rotate it just enough for me to make it work. They made us go on a run that morning. But see, we didn't run fast. So I feel like that's the only reason why I like snuck my way through there.
Yeah.
Because they was catching people limping during that run, and they'll make you go and get checked out.
Gotcha. Well, yes, ma'am. So before we wrap this thing up, Ms. Renity Love, I want to tell you I appreciate you for sitting down, giving us your intellectual property, telling us your story. It's been a enlightening conversation. It wasn't one that I didn't expect it to go this route, but it wasn't bad at all. So I appreciate you. Definitely want to give you praise for your strength and how you've maneuvered through life and continued to capitalize and chose to be happy and show up with a smile on your face. That says a lot about you. So definitely want to tell you that. So before we wrap this thing up, what would you like to leave the people with?
Always be yourself. Like, I know I was just talking shit 5 seconds ago about people who do content and pregnant, whatever. But who the f cares? Like, I feel like somebody else's opinion should not have that much value over your life. If you like what you're doing and you like who you are as a person, continue to be that. And don't let nobody, you know, like stray you away from who you want to be or like where you want to go in life. Like, that's really all I got to say. Like, just be you all the time, no matter what, no matter who's watching. Like, nobody give a f. I promise you. Do what's best for you.
Straight up. Well, with that being said, that's another Mogul State of Mind. Ms. Renity Love, appreciate you. All right.
What's up? It's your girl, Renity Love. If you know, you know. I'm here with Mogul State of Mind, and we just turned this up, and the Mogul continues.